Oh. What a nice young man.
Okay, we're back with some more Final Fantasy XII. We're going into the Tomb of King Wraithwall.
To get the Dusk Shard. Or
Exactly.
whatever it was. Dawn Shard?
Dawn Shard. More Dusk Shard.
All the same thing. Twilight Shard.
The,
Night Shard.
Yeah. The Midlight shard, we don't need that. We don't need the Dusk Shard. I think we need the Dawn Shard.
Moon Shard.
Correct me if I'm wrong, all you YouTubers out there, but we need to find out, really, what is the source of a Dusk Shard?
The source of the Dusk Shards?
Right.
Or the Dawn Shards?
Now, before we can progress, we need to get a map from the urn here. Luckily, this dungeon just gives us the entire map right off the bat.
Oh, you have to find the maps?
Yeah, because it's... Well, you can discover it yourself by running around, kind of. Or...
Do all places give you a map at some point or another?
Yeah, any place that has a discoverable map will have that little urn.
Somewhere?
Yeah.
Some places don't have maps, though?
Well, I think some places just... You might get the map, like Rabbinaster, maybe?
Zubat.
We got him. He even dropped us an antidote.
Wow, it's much better than Pokemon Zubats who give you poison instead.
Yep. Another one. They're called Seekers in this game, eh? Do you know why?
Because they're looking for people. Or they're Harry Potter?
Gave him a Windstone and an antidote.
Are they looking for the snitch?
Everyone knows you're a little snitch.
No, the golden snitch. I'm the golden snitch.
Oh, this camera work.
I tell on people and I get lots of money for it, so they call me the golden snitch.
Oh, it bit my head.
That's me.
It parried Boster's greatsword.
So it bit Ash's head, and then
right before someone
hit it like tipped it and threw it to the other side.
I think he grabbed the greatsword in his teeth and just threw him aside as he went by. Look at that. They have nothing down here, but they put a trap here anyways, just to fuck with people.
So what do traps do? I'm not saying step on it.
There's different types of traps. Some just explode and do damage. Some are poison traps. Some just do everything.
So it's basically just
a bad thing.
Put on this skill, or else you sometimes get bad things happen.
Yep. Yep.
Does it take up like a slot or something?
Yes.
Or okay.
All right, we're in the one half of the labyrinth. So it's an underground shithole full of undead monsters, and we gotta do it all. It's big.
So this is our first big dungeon in a while. I guess we'll see where how we are, right?
You mean like as a couple?
What? No. What was it? The ship we went through, like a big kind of dungeon on the ship.
Yeah.
And then
that wasn't
we
that
were
big,
kind of wandering through the the wastes and stuff.
Oh, we got zombies.
Oh, zombies. Wow.
And a lesser chimera. Is that what it said?
Oh, that's cool. What does it look like? That is a chick. That is another cockatrice.
It looks like a cockatrice.
We're already at our. At least it looks a bit different.
It has a human face.
Wait, what? Okay, next time you see one.
It's called a chimera.
I want to see. Next time you see one, I want to look at their face.
It's all fucked up. It's a monster, man.
Maybe they're all gonna be different. That'd be cool.
Here's some.
Okay, I want to see the face. I'm leaning forward.
Looks like it's weak to water.
How can you tell?
So it's got a weird ass tail, and it's got like this creepy ass face.
Oh my god. That is a weird face. It's got like a big old man's beard.
Yeah. So those chimeras.
Maybe Santa Claus fucked some cockatrices.
Are you?
They're even like red and white.
Oh my god. So we're running through this tomb of our ancient king who loves us, and there's fucking zombies everywhere. Chimeras rolling around.
The monsters live here, man. Leave them alone. People don't come in here, so they live here.
Oh, I see. I mean, why is this place so big?
Isn't that like a Cyanide and Happiness comic? Like, man, why are there so many freaking monsters in this dungeon? And then his friend standing next to him is like, they live there. And then the other guy puts the controller down and kind of feels sad.
Get cut. Don't poke me. Get cut.
Well, they kind of do a lot of damage.
Yeah. That's why it's probably a good thing that I did a little bit of that leveling earlier. Oh, it's a waystone.
So is this like a maze? Like you don't know where you're going to go? Like is this a one-way thing when you touch these?
Nothing happens. The device remains asleep.
Oh.
Look at these big rocks with faces on them.
Whoa. Kiss it. Give him a kiss. Stick your head up its nose, and then he sneezes. That's how you activate it. You stick your hand up a fist up their nostril, and then they sneeze, and it like opens the way.
Yeah, but the sneeze also blows out your ass. Oh, jeez, look out for these guys.
Whoa.
Double face demons.
What the fuck? Whoa!
You bit me.
He like bit and to move himself forward a couple feet.
Wow. He dropped an earth stone.
So does that mean in order to travel to the other side of the room, he's got to be like... like Pac-Man.
No,
He's Pac-Man.
they don't move very much, I think.
It's the demon version of a Pac-Man.
A double-faced demon Pac-Man.
I guess so.
Oh, look, the secret back entrance. What do they use all these rooms for anyway, huh? Somebody built all this, and...
This is a tomb? What is this supposed to be?
So
it's like... a tomb. He's like, listen, I want you, when I die, this is going to be my tomb, but it's got to be really fucking hard to get to. Once you can't just walk in through the door. What a waste of money. Remember, we were talking about those shrines in Zelda.
Oh, we got a strip of foul flesh.
Ew, don't pick that up. It's foul. Like, we...
It says it in the name.
We were talking about those shrines in Zelda, how if they were real, it'd be kind of ridiculous if they'd have these giant rooms where, let's set up one of 100 rooms
and like do
for the
one
chosen one to like do a test.
But make sure you dig down to infinity.
Yeah.
Which is why Jay thinks...
I was thinking it might be like a virtual thing, because you know when you fast travel in Breath of the Wild, you turn into like blue light? And I was thinking maybe when you go down that elevator to the shrine, it actually goes into like, it passes through like a... It's just like a virtual chamber that makes you dissipate. Yeah, you just dissipate, go into a virtual world. But maybe Sheikah technology is so far advanced that it can... You bring back whatever you take with you, you know? And it's like something like that.
Longbow.
Longbow? I bet do you think the killer bow is better than the longbow? Because it sounds like it would
183 gil. That's treasure.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
That Balthier gets to keep the 183 gil.
That's good.
We found.
Balthier's our guy.
It's like, all right, Balthier, you risked your life against monsters. What do we get?
How come
we got a gold needle, a longbow, and 183 gil.
I thought we were using the same 3 people throughout the whole game.
We are.
Or are we not?
Wait, why is Bosch here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about Balthier, and I'm like looking for him. He's not here. Where did he go?
All right, Bosch, you're out of here. You've usurped this party long enough.
I don't mind if we use other characters like Pinello and Bosch and whatever. That's it, though. But I just don't know how it'll mess with the leveling.
That's it. Vaughn's like, oh.
Yeah, I don't want to use Vaughn ever. But
all right, let's just see what happens when we get rid of Balthier and add in Pinello.
Oh wow, look at this party.
Let's equip. She's got a killer bow.
So now the women can have girl talk.
Oh, the longbow is better than the killer bow.
What? Why is it called a killer bow?
It's okay. It's the okay bow.
Maybe some teenager named it. Like, man, this bow is killer.
Absolutely killer. So she was gonna be.
So she's got a. Balthier was doing some heal duty, right?
She's super healer.
Oh, okay.
She's
so we should be
attack
fine.
And heals.
All right. Well, that should be
fine. So let's
fine.
see what happens here.
You know what you could do? You could swap between them when you're low on mana, couldn't you?
This is my low-key get all the girls in the party.
If she runs out of mana though, you could swap back to Balthier, right? Will he be regaining mana when he's not being used?
No, but that's definitely worth doing.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he does regain mana. I just never paid attention to it. Fight him!
Seems like a pretty inefficient
demon
body.
I'm glad. I need to switch out for more weak people because we're doing too much damage. Should I give her a worse bow?
You throw Bosch in there if you want.
Oh yeah, I should throw Bosch in there.
Maybe Fran's MP will recharge when you're not using her.
We can check it out. Oh, he flashed me. But what does he have to flash?
He opens his mouth and there's a butt.
Alright, Fran, get the fuck out of here.
So she's got 19 MP or something like that?
Yeah.
So we'll see what she's got in like a minute.
Look at this guy, he's like raining maggots out of his head.
Ew. Vossler's pretty strong.
Vossler is just too strong, that's the problem.
I'm sure he'll get turned into a zombie at some point.
Darkstone and a strip of foul flesh. Payday. You know, dark stones look like normal stones, but they cast an eerily twisted shadow.
Really?
Yeah.
Dark stone's just an elemental stone, like earth stone, wind stone, and all that?
Earth stones are heavier than usual stones. Wind stones, if you put your ear to it, you can hear the wind blowing.
Oh, like
water stones, if you crush a water stone, a bunch of water will come out.
Really?
Yeah, fire stones are eerily warm, and icy stones, of course.
So do some people like fill a bathtub with fire stones?
I guess you could do that. Bring a bunch of water stones with you.
I remember something we used to do when I was a kid, when it was like winter and really cold or something, is we'd fill a water bottle with warm water, and then you'd take it into the bed with you.
Well, of course, that's what the rubber water bottles are for.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was a rubber water bottle with like the
little
the
cap on
funny
it.
edges that are like serrated or whatever, like little strips.
Serrated edges.
I don't know what you call them.
mean
They're
just
like
you mean ribbed.
yeah, I guess so. Like a bunch of lines that you
Yeah.
can kind of move, and it felt funny.
They're called fingerprints for bottles.
I guess so. Really long fingerprints that someone could like cut.
So we're going back into the main chamber now. We made it through that area.
Yep.
We got some treasure.
Oh, was that like a dead end section?
Well, it kind of like went around and then went to another floor.
Main chamber, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. This big... It was the demon wall at the bottom of this?
No, he was in another chamber before this one. Oh, we got a knot of rust.
A knot
from
of
that
rust.
treasure chest. I guess whatever was
What does
in
that
there.
mean?
Whatever was in there, like, completely decayed. Look what's down there. What's that?
I don't know if I've ever used the word knot like that. So you've never been down there. Is our goal, do you think, to go down?
What was this?
Just...
Well, we did start kind of like way at the top, so I guess so.
That shield looks pretty good.
You look pretty good.
That's nice. Hellbenders. If anyone hasn't seen it, watch the Zacnophobia Hellbenders
Oh, it's so
leaks
good.
thing. I probably have even suggested that on one of our earlier videos. I don't remember, but it's pretty good.
It looks like this way actually was a dead end. Penella's doing some killer damage with her longbow.
Is she actually?
Yeah. Better than she used to with her stupid dagger, that's for sure.
So I guess when we get to the boss of this dungeon, we'll really know whether or not we're overpowered.
I think we're a little bit overpowered.
I told
Just a
you.
little bit.
I told you. It's okay. That just means we won't have to grind next time we like.
Yeah, next
Get
time
to
we
an
get
area.
Yeah. We don't need to grind at all. We'll just keep going until it gets difficult again, and then we know we're having fun.
We're also contemplating whether or not we may or may not record more Soul Calibur. What do you think about recording Soul Calibur later?
Oh.
We could.
There's something fucky here.
What?
I didn't. Maybe that place back there wasn't a dead end, but there was that
Like a path you
face
missed?
statue that I looked at might have been
Was like something you have to investigate?
Yeah. Let me check the other side just because there's probably the same thing over there too. That fucking bats are good at parrying.
Whoa. He blocked it though.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I like the characters in this game. I just, damn. In Final Fantasy 15, same thing. I like the characters. Really wish they had more outfits and stuff.
Yeah.
That game was worse though for that because they looked like the emo boy band, and I'm
I know
like,
they were
man,
all wearing this.
When do we
that
get
was the
like,
weirdest Final Fantasy I thought because it was like, all right, that's cool and stuff, but like they're all just guys wearing the same thing. Like it used to be like many different races and many different styles. And
They
like,
also mix technology and like modern
Yeah.
technology and like fantasy technology.
that was cool in Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, and they've always kind of done that, but I feel like in that game they did it in the most weird way because they had like our modern technology, like a car and computers, you
Yeah.
know, and things like that. But then also monsters and spears.
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing about Final Fantasy is guns and swords still are like workable together.
As long as you know magic.
You know what I didn't
Only
like
the
though?
biggest of
I didn't-
badasses use swords in modern
I
day.
didn't like that in Final Fantasy 8.
Squall.
What's his name?
Zez? La Luna.
No, what's his name?
LaCroix.
The past version that Squall always took over.
You lost me completely now. Is this a plot point in Final Fantasy
The
VIII?
old, yeah, the guy.
I don't know anything about Final Fantasy
He was
VIII.
the man with the machine gun.
Oh, okay.
I just
That's
didn't.
past version of Squall?
No, that's just somebody who Squall has visions of living as, sort of, but it's
What?
not the same person.
He envisions himself as the man with the machine gun?
No, he like has visions of the past in which he is him, but he's not actually him. He's just like doing what he did.
You mean he has visions of seeing through the eyes of the man with the
Yeah.
machine gun?
But what's his name? It's La something, I thought.
I don't know because all I know about Man with the Machine Gun is that it's a song I can play in my car in Final
Yeah.
Fantasy 15.
Dun, 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 dun. It's good, but
It's
I didn't like his machine gun because the magazine was actually like a round bottle on the bottom. It wasn't like a magazine.
Like a book, eh?
No, it's a bottle.
It's like an actual
Like a
magazine.
cylinder with like a bottle neck that
No,
goes
it's a
up into the
magazine.
thing. Oh, you piece of shit.
cosmopolitan.
Alright, we gotta find out what we're actually doing here. When we get here. We have to investigate these fires somehow, maybe?
Oh, touch the brazier.
Touch the braziers
Or read the
again.
inscription. No, I guess not.
No braziers. Hey, buddy, Rago.
I see you.
He's just so...
I don't know if these guys are actually evil.
Oh, he turned around to his light side. And when they die, they always go,
He's
"Arya!
like treasure in his mouth.
Arya!"
Stick your hand in too soon and it'll chop your arm off.
Oh, that's up there.
Is this a dead end? Oh, no, it's not.
Arya! Hello, Rago.
His name's Rago.
Yeah, like ragu sauce.
I was thinking of that.
Listen to when he dies. Yeah. Oh, Lost Soul. Lost Soul is buffing his friend. Oh no, he's buffing him.
These guys look tough.
They're skeletons with spears.
He used protect.
You just put a condom on. Oh, I blocked that shit. I blocked. You're stabbing my soft flesh.
So what's she do set to heal when you're like below 50?
Yeah. Maybe I should set Bosch to do like the minor healing after
Check
battles.
out Fran's MP didn't go up, so you
Yeah.
can't save MP by switching out.
Oh, okay, Bosch. Yeah, you're gonna be the after battle 70% healer. I always have an after battle 70%.
How do you do it after battle?
Boom.
Because it's at the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. Conserve some MP.
Canelo. Hello. Ally less than 50% Cura. Why don't we go 30% for Cura?
Ooh.
And why don't we go...
Someone's gonna die.
50% for Cure.
Ooh. That makes
Because Cura
sense.
uses a lot of fucking mana right now.
Mana conservation techniques. I feel like this is the only Final Fantasy that offers that sort of challenge. Setting up your...
I love it.
The
It's so
AI
good.
of your party.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of like it because every Final Fantasy, the old ones, they gave you control over everyone. And then
Yeah.
they were like, okay, we need to switch it up, you know? Because they've probably made
'Cause
like
this
8
isn't-
games where they were this kind of the same
and
thing.
because this isn't turn-based, you can't give everyone commands
Yeah.
at every fight anymore.
So then they were like, okay, well, what if we make it more real-time and then you only control one character, but then what do you do for the partners, right? You can't just be like, you're healer. Because some people are going to be like, I don't play that way, and they don't do it right.
Yeah.
But they never brought it back, did they? This system.
Well, I mean, it has only been a few Final Fantasies.
What was the next major Final Fantasy? 13?
13.
And
That
nobody
was
really liked
that
13.
was different
Yeah.
and kind of shitty.
Yeah, nobody really liked 13. Like it was
Because 13 was just like chain up attacks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And wait, 1,
they
2, 3,
went
4, 5.
like overboard on the maybe people don't want to
Yeah.
control everything.
And then you
mentality.
literally didn't have to do anything. You just chained up attacks and waited. And it was
Change
just boring.
paradigms the whole time.
Yeah.
That's it.
I hated. If you watch, and first of all, don't watch my old Final Fantasy 13 videos because they're awful. Those were like the first videos that I ever started recording. Second of all, the paradigm system was fucking... I complained about that so much just because of how... Like, you can't do what you want. You have to do the paradigms that do the things that make it so the enemy doesn't take 30 minutes to beat.
I remember watching somebody's video on like how to fight these bosses. Someone who was like really good at the game. I can't remember who. I think it might have been like HC
You
Bailey.
can probably chain them down and fuck them in
Yeah,
like 2 seconds.
it was sort of like basically you use these 3 classes to really build up the chain, and then they stagger, and then you like switch to build up the chain a little more or something, and then you go commando, and then when the chain's high, and it's sort of like I get it, but it doesn't really feel fun. I don't know.
Oh, look at this.
That looks like a door or a switch. Green is good.
A luminous berylline jewel is set in the pedestal.
It's more like emerald.
I like, alright.
Oh,
looks like I gotta go back.
Wait, no, hold on.
Oh.
We would have seen
Oh
that.
shit! It's liches!
Whoa.
There's liches!
Wouldn't we have seen that switch, though, if it was in the other
You
room?
think so, but I don't know. We were talking a lot. Fight! Kill him! Oh, he's gonna do oil, and then he's gonna do fire.
They're slowing you. Looks like you're gonna make it fine.
We're all oiled.
So oil means if they use fire, you like take huge damage?
Yeah. I'm blinded, which is... He's casting fire. Kill him! Oh.
What, did he not hit the guy with oil?
He hit Vossler, but it didn't do a ton.
Huh. Alright, Vossler, spray him down with some water. It doesn't work. It just goes around me.
Yeah.
You're right. High pressure water.
Yeah.
Fire hose.
Do we have like a handkerchief or something to get rid of that oil?
Oh, is that the cure name in this one?
Handkerchief.
Handkerchief. I'm the handkerchief.
Yeah.
No one's got a hankering like mine.
I was trying to teach my students in China, like some grade 5s, I was teaching handkerchief, and they were like, why? What is handkerchief? And I was like, why is it named that? Like, usually we just call it like a cloth or a tissue now, but like,
Yeah.
handkerchief is like a very specific kind of thing that people used to carry around with them. And it's just...
I would have just said a handkerchief. Yeah, it's like a fancy cloth you carry around for your.
And I was like, you can wipe your nose and then put it back in your pocket. And it's like, ugh.
Yeah, because my dad's a mechanic and he uses rags
Yeah.
when he's at work, and he'll have like a whole bunch of rags in his pocket, and he'll do the same thing, and I think it's gross, but I guess when you work a certain way, you know, you get those habits end up
All right.
developing.
I'm gonna go back and get the other statue, and we'll start recording again when I get there. 'Cause
All
I
right.
don't want to be here. I'll talk to you guys on the next episode of Deadbeat Dads Without Children.